These are the focus tonight. Status of PETROS as sole gas aggregator to be announced soon. Sarawak to establish hydrogen development roadmap. SFC and Mubadala Energy forge partnership focuses on forest and habitat conservation. Assalamualaikum and good evening. The status of Petroleum Sarawak Berhad, PETROS, as the sole gas aggregator in Sarawak will be announced soon, according to Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abdul Rahman Zohari to Datuk Abang Openg. However, he declined to comment further on the matter.
Kita akan umumkan pada masa yang terdekat. Okay.
He said this when met after leading a meeting between Petroleum Nasional Berhad, Petronas and PETROS in Abu Dhabi on Thursday. Previously, he disclosed that discussions between Petronas and PETROS regarding the distribution of natural gas in Sarawak had been concluded. On 31st October, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari informed that Petronas had agreed in principle and would send an official letter regarding the agreement to the Sarawak government. The Sarawak government had previously set a 3-month deadline until October for Petronas to resolve the gas distribution issue with PETROS. Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari stressed that Sarawak operates under 2 laws related to natural gas distribution, namely the Petroleum Development Act (PDA) 1975 and the Oil Mining Ordinance (OMO) 1958. According to him, starting 1st July this year, PETROS has been granted full authority to regulate gas distribution in Sarawak. However, Petronas requested a delay in the takeover due to concerns that it might affect gas distribution to the LNG plant in Bintulu. Meanwhile, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari said the strategic partnership between the Sarawak government and Abu Dhabi is being further expanded in the management of gas resources in Sarawak. According to him, this collaboration involves PETROS and Mubadala Energy.
Dan pembincangan ini berkisar kepada kolaborasi di antara pihak kita menerusi PETROS dengan pihak Mubadala. Pertama dari aspek pengurusan hasil gas yang ada di Sarawak. Kedua, penorokaan baru mungkin di kawasan perairan Sarawak. Ini kita akan kerjasama di antara PETROS dan juga pihak Petronas. Dan yang ketiga ialah kolaborasi dari aspek aktiviti hiliran gas.
The Sarawak Premier added that the extensive experience of the Abu Dhabi government-owned company and its partnerships with major global organizations are seen as fitting in Sarawak's efforts to expand the development of the gas and petrochemical industry.
Dan saya harap bahawa dengan adanya perjanjian di antara Mubadala dengan PETROS, ia boleh mewujudkan satu industri di mana kita mempunyai hasil bumi daripada utara hingga ke selatan Sarawak, khususnya kawasan yang belum diterkai. Jadi dalam hal ini kita tadi telah berbincang apabila kolaborasi ini sudah muktamad, firm, sudah tentu kita ada mempunyai pejabat liaison kita di Abu Dhabi.
Earlier, he led a delegation in a meeting between PETROS and Mubadala Energy aimed at discussing Sarawak's gas roadmap and other potential investments by Mubadala Energy in Sarawak. Sarawak is set to establish a roadmap for hydrogen gas development, aiming to position the region as a key player in the global clean energy market. According to Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari, one of the main focuses of this roadmap will be on hydrogen supply. He emphasized that hydrogen production must be affordable, allowing widespread adoption of this green energy source by consumers.
But what we'll do, we have a roadmap on our hydrogen development. And one of the areas that we have to look into is the supply side. The production of hydrogen must be within affordable range the price must be affordable so that the customer can buy, use hydrogen as a fuel. Number two is the demand side. The demand side meaning the fuel cell technology must be advanced, and that will create demand, particularly in public transport, where hydrogen become the fuel for public transport, and that will lead to the other activities in our economy.
He said this in an exclusive interview with UKAS and TVS after participating as a panelist in a focused discussion at the Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference Adip 2024 held at the Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Centre at NEC on Wednesday. Earlier, while speaking as a panelist on the role of Asia in shaping the hydrogen market, the Sarawak Premier stated the need for research leveraging the latest technology to reduce hydrogen production costs, ultimately making it an affordable alternative fuel. In this regard, Dato' Patiga Abang Zuhari said Sarawak is fully utilising its renewable energy resources to support hydrogen production.
Where Sarawak, we got advantage on renewable energy. We have at the moment installed power on renewable about 5,000 megawatt or 5 gigawatt. And we hope by 2030 we can increase it to 10 gigawatt, meaning we need that energy to produce hydrogen, and then the price must be within the market range. That is where hydrogen can become alternative energy.
In the Asian context, the Sarawak Premier noted that China is aggressively conducting research to reduce hydrogen production costs. He also mentioned that Sarawak is forging strategic partnerships with Japan and South Korea in hydrogen production, with plans to export hydrogen to both countries in the future. Meanwhile, Dato' Patiga Abang Zuhari said Sarawak's maiden participation in Adip 2024 highlighted global industry players' recognition of the region's efforts in the development of sustainable energy. It is a recognition for Sarawak and Malaysia to be invited as a panelist in the discussion on the direction of hydrogen in the world's largest energy conference.
Ya, kita rasa ini pertama kali Sarawak mengikuti apa yang berlaku di Abu Dhabi ini, satu konferens yang amat besar. Dan saya telah dijemput untuk sama-sama di dalam perbincangan mengenai hidrogen. Ini bermakna pengiktirafan di peringkat global mengenai dengan apa dimainkan oleh Sarawak.
For the record, Adip 2024 at ADNEC has evolved into a major energy technology platform, no longer limited to just the oil and gas sector. The conference, which concluded on Thursday, saw a significant increase in participation from artificial intelligence AI industry players, with around 2,500 exhibitors and over 200,000 visitors from around the world. Meanwhile, the Sarawak Premier said the appointment of Sarawak-owned utility company Sarawak Energy Berhad SEB as a global patron of the World Energy Council (WEC) is a testament to the world's recognition of the region's efficient management of its renewable energy resources. He highlighted that in addition to having access to renewable energy sources, good governance in alignment with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) has bolstered global confidence in Sarawak's energy management efforts.
Actually, we are very fortunate that they have confidence in our Sarawak Energy as a patron to the WEC. Number one is this: we have access to the mega trend in energy worldwide, and that is very important. Number two is the issue of governance. The way we manage our energy aligned with SDG principle, that is important. So that means the world recognize how we manage our energy and how we produce our energy, and also for the long-term interest of Sarawak in particular and Malaysia in general to play its role in the new energy transition.
SEB was officially appointed as the WEC patron on March 29 this year, making it the first company from Southeast Asia to join the ranks of patrons from across America, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. As part of this agreement, SEB, one of Southeast Asia's major hydropower developers, will support WEC's efforts to drive global energy transition. Earlier, the Sarawak Premier witnessed the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding MOU between Sarawak Forestry Corporation SFC and Mubadala Energy, a global energy company based in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. The agreement was signed by Chief Executive Officer of SFC, Abang Arabi Abang Imran, and Mubadala Energy Executive Vice President of Technical and Decarbonization, Khalfan Al-Mansuri, at the Mubadala Energy's booth at ADNEC. The partnership, focusing on forest and habitat protection in Sarawak, was formalized through a Memorandum of Understanding MOU signed between two parties in Abu Dhabi on Wednesday. Speaking on the initiative, Dato' Patigi Abang Zuhari emphasized its goal of ensuring that the development of the energy sector does not negatively impact ecosystems and biodiversity, particularly wildlife in the state.
Yeah, there is a collaboration between Mubadala and SFC on the issue of conservation and preservation of environment. I think what they will do will be to find a focal point while we develop our energy sector. It must not jeopardize our environment, especially our wildlife, as well as conservation of our forests. Based on that basis, there will be exchange of views between the energy provider as well as the SFC as protector of our forests and also our habitat.
He further added that this partnership marks a significant step in integrating conservation efforts with sustainable energy development. And that's the English edition with me, Didi Nursyafiqah. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.video.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude the bulletin tonight with a montage of the Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference 2024 held at the Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Centre on Wednesday. #Sarawak Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.